Morning, my friends. I'm Pastor Ben Hayes from First Baptist Church, Dadeville, Alabama, bringing you our thought for the day on this terrific Tuesday. It's going to be terrific. We've got a lot going on. Our Forever Young Choir rehearses at 10. Then this evening, we got our college and career group meeting, Rooted and Rising. What a great group of young people. We're going to have a great time tonight. If you're part of that age group, 5:30 here in the fellowship hall. We'd love to have you. Right now, we want to continue our journey through 1 Corinthians 13 as Paul defines for us what love is. Let's pick up at the beginning of verse 4. Paul says, "Love suffers long and is kind." It puts up with the things that we do, the little things, the big things. It endures, it perseveres, and it's kind. It doesn't seek good things for ourselves, but for other people. It does good things for other people. Love does not envy. It does not cause us to be jealous over what happens for the good of other people. We don't have to want what they're getting. Love doesn't do that. Love does not parade itself. In other words, we are not arrogant and say, "Hey, I'm so much better than you." It's kind of like a football player taunting a player that's down on the ground. We don't do that because of love. Love is not puffed up, proud of itself. Again, the idea that I have more than you and so I'm better than you. See, true love would give away what we have, kind of thing. Does not behave rudely. Well, think about that. So many times we find ourselves responding, reacting to people, saying things maybe we shouldn't say. The love of Christ in us compels us not to do that, not to behave rudely. Does not seek its own. It's not out for what we can get. It's out for what we can give. Is not provoked. Now, this is a hard one. I mean, you think about this when you're driving down the road and somebody cuts you off or they're driving real slow in front of you and you can't get around them. Those thoughts that come through your mind and those things that you say, real love doesn't do that. The love of Christ reigning in our hearts is not provoked. Thinks no evil. Now, understand there are two ways to look at that. We don't think about evil things, but we don't think of evil things for other people. We don't think about doing evil things. Love precludes that in our lives and in our minds. Does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. See, that's the thing. The kind of love we're talking about, agape love, is all about good. It's all about doing right. It's all about serving God. It's all about understanding who God is in our lives and following Him in all that we do. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. See, love is perseverance, and love perseveres. Understand, when you truly love someone, you don't give up on them. You just keep on. No matter what happens, you just continue to love them. Greatest example that most of us can understand is our children. We love our children no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter what happens. We love them. We never stop loving them. We put up with all of the rebellion. We put up with all of the bad things. We believe that God is going to do something in their lives. So we continue to hope and endure. That's what love is. Love doesn't give up on the people around us. Love knows that God has a plan and a purpose. And then look at verse 8. Love never fails. Wow. This kind of love that we're talking about, it never fails. God's love for us, it never fails. When we have this kind of love in our hearts, it never fails. Now look what he says. He says, but whether they're prophecies, they will fail. Whether they're tongues, they will cease. Whether there's knowledge, it will vanish away. What's he talking about here? Those spiritual gifts that he talked about earlier in chapter 12, those things that God uses to reach people, to help them to grow stronger in their faith, all of those things, they'll fail. They'll disappear. They'll vanish. They'll cease. They won't be important anymore. But love will never cease. Not this kind of love. Not this kind of agape love. It will always be there. It will always endure. Love never fails. Think about that today. We'll pick up here tomorrow. But right now, I want you to think about your love. Analyze, evaluate your love. How does it fit in this definition. What do you need to do to fix that? Be blessed. I'll see you back here tomorrow.